Hey guys, what's up? Are you planning a trip to Turkey? In this video, we'll discuss the top 10 places to visit. 1. Ankara. Ankara, Turkey's capital, is sometimes eclipsed by Istanbul. It's brimming with culture, markets, and narrow cobblestone streets. Take advantage of the numerous old museums and the Kalesi, Ankara Castle. Ankara's Roman baths are an extension of the fortress. Spend some time strolling through this open-air museum to gain a sense of what life was like in the 3rd century. Admire the views from the Atakil Tower, which is perched high above the city. Find your way around Genlit Park's vast green space, through the swimming pool, Ferris wheel, and miniature trains. Do you want to visit a different museum? Visit the Upside Down House just outside of Ankara. 2. Antalya. Spend your summers at the beach and your winters skiing in the mountains above. In this one-of-a-kind city, you can see waterfalls, old ruins, and markets strewn along the twisting alleyways. From Antalya Port to Konyaaltı Beach, take a beautiful coastline walk. At one of the specialist beach clubs, soak up the Turkish rays. Take a boat tour to see waterfalls, or take a cable car ride to the mountain's peak to take in the views. 3. Bodrum. Bodrum is a lively Turkish town on the shore of the Aegean Sea. Take a stroll around the laneways, taking in the street art, greenery, and blue-framed windows. Relax with a Turkish tea while shopping in the Bodrum Bazaar. Take in the history of Bodrum Castle, while gazing out over the beautiful waters. Climb uphill to find the remnants of 7 wooden windmills that have been repaired. Make sure to take in the panoramic vista of Bodrum that comes with it. After you've worked up a sweat, cool off in the crystal-clear waters of the coast. Enjoy the expertise on a sailing trip. Bodrum is famous for its annual sailing competition, the Bodrum Cup. Anchor on secluded islands for swimming, snorkeling, or perhaps kayaking. 4. Çanakkale. This charming coastal town is well worth a visit, as it is home to the legendary Trojan horse, which Brad Pitt portrayed in the film Troy. Çanakkale is home to a variety of unique stores, delectable lakma, fried sweet dough, and numerous coastal bars. It's the ideal blend of history and small-town life. A local Dalmas's minibus will transport you to the historic city of Troy's environs. The first known duplicate of the fabled Trojan horse can be found here. Spend a morning touring the historic city's well-preserved grounds. Enjoy the atmospheric waterside markets and the sunset over Kilitbahir Castle in the evenings. 5. Cappadocia. The region of Cappadocia is known for its unusual rock formations. The cone-shaped chimneys were produced by frequent volcanic eruptions, mild earthquakes, and years of erosion. These formations were dubbed fairy chimneys by the locals. The underground cities we see now were constructed by networks of dwellings and churches carved into the rock sides. A journey in a hot air balloon over the valley is the best way to see the fairy chimneys. Every morning at sunrise, the sky is filled with colorful balloons. This amazing experience may be seen from every rooftop and vantage point on the horizon. Quad bike through the valleys during the day, crawl through the underground cities, and watch the sunset over the valleys. Cappadocia is a must-see for everyone visiting Turkey, with its unique pottery and handcrafted marketplaces. 6. Sezim. Izmir is a historic town with white sand beaches all around it. A beautiful renovated fortress and castle may be seen in the old town. It's a terrific area to take up the local ambience, with markets and good food. Spend some time swimming in Lika Beach's blue waves and feeling the sand under your toes. The nearby hot springs keep the water a little warmer than it would be otherwise. More swimming and snorkeling activities can be had by taking a boat journey to the nearby islands. 7. Ephesus. Ephesus was once the ancient world's commercial capital. Explore the well-preserved ruins of temples, amphitheaters, and medieval gateways to travel back in time. The Temple of Artemis, one of the 7 wonders of the world, is located in Ephesus. This magnificent structure has been properly kept and should not be missed. The Ephesus ruins, which are easily accessible from Selçuk and Izmir, are ideal for a day trip. Make sure you leave time to visit the nearby markets and lunch spots. 8. Izmir. Izmir has a plethora of street markets, as well as other locations where you may have a Turkish tea and some fresh air along the seafront. Tourists and locals alike go to Kemeralty's busy market. Take a stroll across town to see the Konak Square and a stunning clock tower. Continue along the promenade to the Konak Pier, which offers wonderful food, beverages, and views. Walk through the well-preserved medieval side of the Agora, which is part of Izmir's open-air museum. Izmir is also an excellent starting point for visiting other tiny historic cities such as Izmir, Alicante, Ephesus, and Pamukkale. 9. Istanbul. The various mosques in Istanbul are surrounded by beautiful rooftop cafes and bars. Spend the day wandering through bustling street markets and sampling hundreds of native teas and herbs and spice shops. Inside the 17th century Blue Mosque, take in the culture. Also worth seeing is Hagia Sophia, an amazing cathedral constructed in AD 537. Istanbul is divided by the Bosphorus Strait, which separates the European and Asian sides of the city. Take a magnificent boat ride down the Bosphorus, with views of Europe and Asia. Istanbul is a must-see destination for anybody visiting Turkey. 10. Pamukkale. Pamukkale is a natural cotton castle, where mineral-rich waters cascade down the white slope, creating breathtaking blue-filled terraces. According to legend, these thermal pools offer healing properties, so why not put it to the test with a quick dip? When visiting the location, remember to take off your shoes to avoid causing extra erosion to the historical monument. Climb the hill to get a better view of Hierapolis. It is one of Turkey's best preserved and most spectacular amphitheaters, and it is frequently devoid of other tourists. Please give a like, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe.